Hey, Mr. Carrera,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes. So I brought this case before you because I'm currently paying for extracurricular activities for our daughter.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more money than I thought it was going to be, so I would like my wife, Sheila, to reimburse me for it.
Okay. So you guys are separated?
Yes.
Okay. What type of extracurricular activities is the child involved?
So our daughter is very big into sports.
Okay.
So she plays soccer, and it's just like the cost of cleats, the cost of like gloves, because she plays goalie. It's just a lot of upkeep for me.
Mr. Carrillo storms into court, demanding his ex-wife share the cost of their daughter's growing soccer expenses. Cleats, gloves, uniforms, and training are draining his pockets, and he insists she must contribute. She earns 6 figures while refusing to cover essentials. The judge listens closely, not letting excuses slide. With emotions running high, the question remains, will she finally step up, or will this battle spiral further? The next moment changes everything.
It's just like the cost of cleats, the cost of like gloves, because she plays goalie. It's just a lot of upkeep for me, and she makes more money than I do, so I kind of want help with it.
Okay. I see here, ma'am, from the tax returns that you make about $100,000 a year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Child support was not previously ordered.
Yes.
Okay. So are you guys in agreement to do that, or or you don't want to pay child support? What's going on?
I don't think it's necessary. We split her 50-50. She's at my house just as much. She's with me just as much, if not more.
Your Honor, I would say that's probably an argument for her to pay me. If we're splitting 50-50, I shouldn't have to pay all of it.
The courtroom shakes as a bombshell drops. Mom earns nearly $100,000 every year, yet refuses to pay support. Dad reveals they share custody equally, 50-50, but he shoulders all financial responsibilities. He stands firm, asking, if parenting is equal, why am I paying alone? His frustration fills the room as the judge narrows in on the truth. Tension rises. Will fairness prevail? The decision waiting ahead leaves everyone completely stunned.
I would say that's probably an argument for her to pay me. If we're splitting 50-50, I shouldn't have to pay all of it.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. So you kind of like told on yourself. So you ready to move forward with the numbers?
Sure.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get ready with the numbers. So it looks like you make, like I said, $100,000 a year. Do you work overtime, or is that regularly what you make?
No, I work overtime. But
Okay. And does that include overtime?
yes, ma'am. It's a salaried position, so it's just straight out.
Okay, got it. All right. So at $100,000 a year, I have your gross at $10,000 a month.
The truth comes into focus as the judge reviews her actual earnings. Mom insists her pay is just base salary, but evidence shows overtime and benefits push it far higher. The court calculates a massive $10,000 monthly gross income. Suddenly, the discussion shifts with health insurance deductions and real expenses. Every number counts, and the final figure shocks both sides. The question lingers. How much will she really be ordered to pay?
Right. So at $100,000 a year, I have your gross at $10,000 a month. Before I continue, who pays health insurance?
We both do.
We both.
Okay, how much do you pay?
$348 or $386.
$386.
Yeah, $386.
And I
how
pay
much?
$200.
Okay, and you both plan on maintaining those health insurance policies?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. That way, nobody has to reimburse anybody for health insurance, but because you do carry health insurance and you're going to be ordered to pay child support, I can give you credit for the $386.
Okay.
So that brings your net down to $6,988.19. Which, how many children? Just one?
Just one.
The gavel slams, and the judge sets the official order. $1, $391.64 each month. Mom's reaction speaks louder than words. Anger flashes across her face, calling the amount unfair. She protests, but the court responds sharply. You earn 6 figures, and this is the law. The ruling is firm, leaving no room for excuses. But will she truly comply with this order? Or is another heated chapter about to unfold? The tension is thick.
Net down to $6,988.19, which, how many children? Just one?
Just one.
Okay, so 20% of that brings your child support obligation to $1,391.64. That should cover any expenses and anything like that because the child is heavily involved. Sounds like an extracurricular activity, excuse me. Are there any other questions?
Nope.
You don't look happy about this. What's going on?
I just think that it's a bit of an exorbitant amount, but we discussed it in the beginning when the split happened. He agreed, and
agreed to what amount?
Reality hits harder as the judge explains child support grows with a child's needs. Food, school, activities, all increase over time. Mom pushes back, but the courtroom won't bend. You chose your career. You chose your salary, the judge reminds her. The message is undeniable. She must pay. Still, as the session closes, one question remains unanswered. Will she honor the judgment or fight against it outside the courtroom? The drama is far from finished.
in the beginning when the split happened, he agreed, and
Agreed to what amount?
none.
Oh, you're saying child support. But you do understand that as the child gets older and, heavily involved in
Yes.
different activities, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
Involved heavily in different activities, you understand that expenses increase.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the amount of child support is based on how much money you make. Child support is based on a simple calculation. So you make $100,000 a year, that's what your child support is. I mean, if you want it to be lower, you chose the profession.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
The gavel falls one final time, marking the end of this round, but not the conversation. The court's decision is clear, yet the debate continues. Should wealthier parents be required to contribute more? Was this ruling truly fair? The audience is left to decide. Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more gripping cases. Because when it comes to child support, the law doesn't bend to feelings. It demands balance and responsibility.